Hey everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, hi, what's up? My name is Kayla, and if not, thanks for tuning back in to another one of my videos. So today's video is going to be all about my December favorites. So I have 5 December favorites that I want to share with you guys, and as most of you guys know, I do have PCOS, which means polycystic ovarian syndrome. So my hormones are kind of just way out of whack, and it's hard to conceive and have a baby when they're all not communicating and doing whatever they want and acting crazy. So I've been on this journey on trying to balance my hormones and getting them on the right track so that I can conceive. So not only are my 5 December favorites PCOS friendly, but they're for anybody who wants to become a healthier you. And so we'll jump right into it. Okay, so my first December favorite are these dryer balls. So I adore these dryer balls. I got them from Thrive Market, which is just an app that you can put on your phone, and they have a whole bunch of healthy options on there. But I've also talked about these dryer balls on my Instagram story, so if you haven't yet, follow me on my Instagram. I'll put it right here so that you can just see more of my life behind the scenes. But the reason why I love these dryer balls are because they are made out of 100% wool, and so literally it's just a big ball of wool. And when I was reading on here, it literally says just to add a few drops of your favorite essential oil on there and then toss it in, and it says save time and money, 1,000 loads, and I'm guessing that's like per dryer ball. So I've been using this one, as you can see, because it has like some spots where I've dropped my essential oil on it. I just put like 3, 4, 5 drops on here and then toss it in, and it does the trick, let me tell you. So I also bought this little essential oil from the Thrive Marketplace as well, and this one is just lemongrass, which it smells amazing. So I absolutely adore this product. I love it, and you need to get you some. So the next product that kind of goes hand in hand, so I just counted it as one, was my laundry detergent. So I am making my own laundry detergent now because it's just cheaper, it's healthier for your skin. So the main reason why I switched to my own laundry detergent is because when you use the store-bought laundry detergent, it has all these fragrances in it that aren't good for your skin. And if you think about it, you're wearing your clothes all day long, whether you're, going out on the town, if you're going to the grocery store, if you're sleeping, you're wearing clothes all the time. And so those clothes are on your body 24/7. So actually, when you buy those laundry detergents from the store that has those harmful fragrances in them, then the clothes that sit on your skin, they will start seeping into your skin, and it kind of just throws off that natural balance of your hormones. So that can be another thing contributing to throwing off your hormones a little bit. So I just went ahead and made the switch. I make my own laundry detergent now, and I also use those wool dryer balls. And then the other thing that I stopped doing to save my skin and my hormones was I stopped using perfume, because all perfume is just fragrance, and so I stopped using that as well. My number 2 December favorite is still talking about the skin. So I have never had a skincare routine ever before. I literally would just use my body wash and I would wash my face with that, and it was kind of drying out my skin. I feel like the skin on your face is more delicate than the skin like overall on your body, and so you just want to treat it really kind. And so I just purchased this, and I got this from Natural Grocers, and it's just an oil that you massage into your face, and you kind of let it sit there, and then you just take it off. It takes off the makeup, it takes off the dirt of the day, and it just leaves your face feeling so hydrated. That's a good word for it. It just leaves your face so hydrated, feeling so good. And now I don't have like those dry patches on my skin. My skin's not flaky. And actually during the winter time, like it is now in December, my skin actually feels, I don't know if anybody else ever feels this, but like stretchy. It feels like stretchy, and it starts to itch because it's just so dang dry. So after switching over to this product, I don't have that anymore, and I absolutely love it. The number 3 December favorite that I absolutely love is my deodorant. So My deodorant, I got this at Natural Grocers as well. And this is a brand of it. Your girl has to get active. Because if I don't get active, I'm just a sweat pit. Like I don't even remember if I put on deodorant before I started this.
Okay, let's do that real quick. Oh, yep, it's all here. Okay. Now that we got that taken care of.
So this is a really, really good deodorant, and I made the switch again because you're putting this on every single day, maybe even twice a day, and so that is just seeping into your skin and affecting your hormones. And so I made the switch pretty quick on this deodorant, and it works for me. The first couple of weeks, after a week, I like really put it to the test, and I went to the gym right after I put it on, and I was like, man, I am just stinking. Like I would stink, and I'm not a stinker person. I sweat a lot. I sweat buckets, but I never have BO. I was like, I don't think this is working for me because I am smelling, and I never used to smell before. I put a poll on my Instagram stories, and there was a girl that got back to me and said, when you switch deodorants, it does take a little bit time to readjust, and so just give it a little bit of time, a couple weeks, and your body will get used to the switch and it will be all good to go. That's exactly what happened, and I will never go back. Okay, so my 4th December favorite, which might be a little bit TMI, but you know, if you're on a baby making journey, everything you say is almost TMI. So I decided to share this one because I actually made the switch to use this product long ago. I remember talking to my friend about this. We were out on the lake, and I was like, girl, how do you not have to change your tampon while we're out on the lake? Because my friend has a boat and we take it out on the lake, and I'm like, how do you not have to? Like, I don't want to be that girl that is like, hey, can you drive back to the trailer so that I can, you know, switch them out. I don't want to be that girl, but it was like, you know, the tampons were getting to the 4-hour mark, and I'm like, we need to change this out. I'm like, how in the world do you not have to, like, after a few hours change? And she was just like, oh, I use a Diva Cup. And I was like, what is a Diva Cup? I'm like, I've never even heard of this before. So I want to show you like the little package it comes in. Clearly, I don't want to show you like the little cup. So this switch has been amazing. I can't even tell you how amazing this switch has been for me. It is probably my favorite product because not only does the cup stay in for 12 hours or more, but it actually helps reduce my cramps, which is really good as well. And it cuts down on cost. So the cost of this is $40, and it's lasted me over a year, no, 2 years, because I remember taking it on my honeymoon. The other thing about it is it's silicone, so you don't have to worry about tampons, because the bad thing about tampons is they're not 100% cotton like they say, which you're sticking it into your body. So it's just like, we want to be putting things on our body and in our body that are good. And so tampons, they're not really 100% cotton. They have fragrances now, which we've already talked about that, and how they're not good for the outside of your body because they seep in. Imagine putting it inside your body. They're not good. And so you can just cut the tampons out. You can just cut them out. You don't have to use them anymore because the Diva Cup is where it's at. I'm telling you right now, make the switch. You will thank me later. And then the last thing that I wanted to talk about were containers. So a while ago, I wanted to make the switch for my containers because I know leaving it in plastic is really bad because they have the harmful BPAs, which can also throw off your body's hormones and balance. And so I knew I wanted to make the switch over to glass containers, and I looked on Amazon about like buying bulk mason jars to put all my stuff in, like my flour and my chia seeds and my cashews and stuff like that, because they'll come in like either a plastic bag or a plastic container. And I just wanted to bring them home and immediately dump them into a mason jar. And I was like, oh, this is like, it's gonna get pretty expensive. I already made the switch to my containers that I take to work. I already made that switch to glass containers for which I store my food after like a meal prep or something, but I hadn't made the switch to like my bagged food that stays in the pantry. So I was looking on Amazon and I was gonna buy bulk mason jars, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I really want to do that. So what I have been doing is saving all the glass jars from stuff I already buy. So like this one right here, this is my salsa that I get, and it's just a big glass jar. So I use this one for my cashews and works like a charm. And then I also have this one from my peanut butter, and then I just put like chia seeds or something small in here, and it works amazing. So I go through peanut butter like I change my underwear. Like, I'm not even joking. So I have so many of these glass jars and salsa. I basically live off salsa because I've been making my famous taco bowls, which I put on Instagram as well. So I have so many jars now, and I made that switch. And another thing that I just want to throw out there, if you are drinking from plastic water bottles or you're just reusing your plastic water bottles, I would really urge you to switch over to a glass water bottle. So here is mine, and this is glass. I actually bought it from Target. And here at Grandma's house, they just buy like the big package of water bottles, and they'll drink them and then, you know, toss them. But my glass water bottle is so much more environmentally friendly because I'm not pitching them every time I use one, and I can just reuse this one over and over again. And that plastic in the bottles are so harmful for your body. So just make the switch to a glass water bottle. This was like $20 from Target, and it's reusable. And I also use a Brita pitcher so that I'm just reusing that water. There's also like clip-ons that you can do for your sink and all that jazz. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed my 5 December favorites. If you want to see more videos like this, because I'm always learning new things and I'm always trying new products, drop a comment below saying that's me, I liked it, so that I know that you liked this video and I could create more for you guys. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and make sure you click subscribe so you never miss a video with moi.